And DA National Spokesperson Siviwe Gwarube. Thank you for being with us, Ms. Gwarube. The DA's response to this news, and what do you think will happen next?
Good evening, and good evening to your viewers. We obviously welcome this step towards the commencement of the Section 194 inquiry into the fitness to hold office by the Public Protector. In the Speaker's statements this afternoon, she did indicate that, in fact, this notice or this letter to the President is but a courtesy because, of course, he needs to be alerted to the fact that Parliament is starting this process. But it's really important to note that this is a parliamentary and a constitutional process that must be handled by Parliament without any undue influence from the executive. And so we will be watching this process very closely. We know it's been a long time coming, and we are ready to commence with the work of the inquiry.
Am I right to presume that the DA wants her out as Public Protector, given the history here, and will be voting for her impeachment?
Absolutely, and I mean, you will recall that the motion into the fitness to hold office of the Public Protector was in fact tabled by the DA on the 21st of February in 2020. By the Chief Whip of the Opposition. And so this has been, it has really been a victory for the processes of Parliament because while there was not always has been any precedent around how we remove a head of a Chapter 9 institution, not only have we been able to now see how Parliament really breathes life into some of these constitutional things, but also we see it in action. And so absolutely, we have long held that we don't believe that the current Public Protector is fit to hold office and that she has acted in the interest of the South African law. And so we will be using the inquiry to advance our arguments, and also we will be making sure that we are actually seeing Parliament in action so that we can send a strong message that just because Chapter 9 institutions are appointed through this parliamentary process does not mean that they can't be removed by a parliamentary process. And I think this is a victory for Parliament itself so that we can see that it can flex its muscle, it can flex its oversight function.
Very quickly, we're running out of time. We don't know where everybody stands, but given the views that prevail amongst other political parties and other members of Parliament, do you think it's likely that she can be removed?
Look, I mean, this is one of those things that is very interesting and possibly very much up in the air because over the years, we have noticed that the issue of the removal of the Public Protector is very divisive within the ANC, who hold most of the numbers. And so we will be working with all political parties, including the ANC, to make them see reason about why we need a competent Public Protector. And so really, we think we've got a really good chance because there seems to be much division and discontent.
All right, thank you very much. DA National Spokesperson Siviwe Gwarube. By the way, we did reach out to the EFF. They're saying they're not commenting at this very moment, and we'll see if they comment in future.